So I wanted to address something that I think a few of you maybe noticed, I'm not sure, but...
She's a well-known face on American TV. But did you know that Hoda Kotb's career almost never happened? Fresh out of college, Hoda wanted to break into broadcasting, but 27 news stations rejected her. Imagine facing that kind of setback right at the start of your career. So, how did she go from many rejections to being a beloved figure in broadcast journalism? Her story is one of resilience and surprising turns. It has lessons that may change your view of failure. Hoda Kotb was born on August 9, 1964, in Norman, Oklahoma, to Egyptian parents Abdelkader Kotb and Samaha Kotb. Her father was a fossil energy specialist at ExxonMobil. Her mother worked at the Library of Congress. Hoda spent much of her early life moving due to her father's job. She lived in Egypt, Nigeria, and the US. Hoda and her siblings were shaped by their Egyptian roots. They grew up in a close-knit, culturally rich family. She has fondly spoken of her upbringing. Her parents taught their children to value hard work, humility, and a strong identity. Her parents valued education. This motivated Hoda to get a degree in broadcast journalism from Virginia Tech. However, her journey from a diverse upbringing to media stardom had its challenges. It began with early career rejections. Hoda Kotb studied at Fort Hunt High School in Alexandria, Virginia. She graduated in 1982. After high school, she attended Virginia Tech. She earned a BA in broadcast journalism in 1986. At Virginia Tech, she was active in the Delta 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 sorority. Later, she was the keynote speaker at the university's commencement. This reflected her strong connection to her alma mater. Hoda Kotb's early career in journalism was marked by persistence and resilience. After graduating from Virginia Tech in 1986 with a degree in broadcast journalism, she faced a series of setbacks. Kotb applied to numerous news stations, but was rejected by 27 different outlets. Despite these initial rejections, she remained determined to pursue a career in broadcasting. Her first big break came when she was hired as a news assistant at CBS News in Cairo, Egypt, where she worked briefly. This chance gave her industry experience and insight, but she was eager to work in American TV. Her first on-air job was as a general assignment reporter for WXVT in Greenville, Mississippi. It's a small market where many broadcasters cut their teeth. From there, she steadily climbed the ranks of local news. She worked for WQ in Moline, Illinois, and Wink in Fort Myers, Florida. Eventually, she became an anchor and reporter for WWL-TV in New Orleans. There, she spent several years honing her on-camera skills. Her early career wasn't glamorous, but it laid the foundation for her eventual rise to national prominence. Hoda's tough assignments and rejections would later define her as a journalist. Her drive to improve would fuel her success. Kotb's journalism career has spanned over 3 decades. It is marked by her versatility as a journalist, broadcaster, and TV host. Here's a detailed look at her career. Dateline NBC. Kotb's big break came when she joined NBC News as a correspondent in 1998. She became a key member of the Dateline NBC team. She covered major stories, including the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina, the Iraq War, and high-profile crimes. Her work on Dateline earned her several awards. They include a Peabody Award for her coverage of Hurricane Katrina. The Today Show. Hoda Kotb became widely known after joining NBC's Today Show in 2008, co-hosting the 4th Hour with Kathie Lee Gifford. Their lively, entertaining style quickly became a hit. It blended humor with serious news. Kotb and Gifford won a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Morning Program in 2010. In 2018, after Matt Lauer left, Kotb became co-anchor of the main Today Show with Savannah Guthrie. This made her the first woman to co-anchor the main morning news show full-time. It raised her profile even more. Author and other ventures. Kotb is a best-selling author. She's written several books, including her memoir, Hoda. It details her survival of war zones, bad hair, cancer, and Kathie Lee. She also wrote children's books, including I've Loved You Since Forever. In addition to her broadcast career, she is a best-selling author. She has also released several audiobooks, further expanding her reach beyond journalism. Hoda Kotb became famous in 2008 when she joined NBC's Today as a co-host of the Fourth Hour alongside Kathie Lee Gifford. This dynamic duo brought a fresh energy to the show. They combined light segments with serious discussions. They quickly became a viewer's favorite. She had been a respected journalist, especially as a Dateline NBC correspondent since 1998. But her role on Today skyrocketed her fame. Her chemistry with Gifford, and later with Jenna Bush Hager, who replaced Gifford in 2019, solidified her as a household name. Kotb's warmth and authenticity resonated with many. Her engaging personality helped her build a loyal fan base and a top spot in American daytime TV. Her fame grew. In 2018, she made history. She became the first woman to co-anchor the main Today show full-time alongside Savannah Guthrie after Matt Lauer left. This raised her profile even more. It cemented her place as a top figure in American broadcasting. Hoda Kotb has had a few public relationships over the years. Some of the notable relationships include Berzus Kanga. Hoda Kotb was married to Berzus Kanga, a former tennis coach at the University of New Orleans, from 2005 to 2008. The marriage was relatively short-lived, and they divorced in 2008. Hoda has spoken about the difficulties she faced during that time, including her breast cancer diagnosis. Joel Schiffman. Hoda's most well-known long-term relationship is with Joel Schiffman, a New York financier. The couple started dating in 2013, and Hoda went public with their relationship in 2015. In November 2019, they got engaged after 6 years of dating. Joel and Hoda share two adopted daughters, Haley Joy and Hope Catherine. In January 2022, Hoda announced on the Today Show that she and Joel had ended their engagement. They are no longer together, but will co-parent their children. Despite these relationships, Hoda has focused on her family and career. She often speaks candidly about her journey through love, motherhood, and life's challenges. Kotb was married once to Berzus Kanga, a former tennis coach at the University of New Orleans. They got married in 2005, but their marriage was short-lived and they divorced in 2008. Hoda has said in interviews that this time was hard for her. She was also coping with a breast cancer diagnosis during her marriage. Since then, Hoda has not remarried, but she had a long-term relationship with Joel Schiffman. They ended their engagement in 2022. Hoda Kotb has two daughters. Both were adopted. Haley Joy Kotb. Hoda adopted Haley in 2017. This began her journey into motherhood. Hope Catherine Kotb. In 2019, Hoda adopted her second daughter, Hope Catherine. Hoda has been open about how transformative motherhood is for her. She often shares heartwarming moments with her daughters on the Today Show. Hoda Kotb has won many awards for her work as a journalist, broadcaster, and advocate. Some of her notable awards include Daytime Emmy Awards. Hoda Kotb of the Today Show has won multiple Daytime Emmys, including for Outstanding Morning Program. She won alongside her co-hosts and crew for their work on the show. Peabody Award. She received a prestigious Peabody Award for her work on NBC's Dateline coverage of Hurricane Katrina. Her reporting during this time was widely praised for its depth and compassion. Edward R. Murrow Award. Hoda has won several Edward R. Murrow Awards for her work in electronic journalism. This includes her coverage of the Iraq War and other major international events. Gracie Award. Hoda has won the Gracie Award multiple times, which honors women in media. Her recognitions include her work on both Today and Dateline NBC. Webby Award. Kotb won a Webby for her inspiring journalism, especially during COVID-19. She was inducted into the Broadcast and Cable Hall of Fame. It honors her long-term contributions to the broadcasting industry. These awards reflect her versatility as a journalist. They are for her hard-hitting investigative pieces and heartfelt human interest stories. They also recognize her ability to connect with audiences on a personal level. As of 2024, Hoda Kotb's net worth is estimated to be around $30 million. Most of her wealth comes from being a co-anchor on NBC's Today Show. Her salary is reported to be $8 to $10 million per year. Since taking over as co-anchor in 2018, her earnings have risen. They are now much higher than those of her predecessor, Matt Lauer. In addition to her broadcasting income, Kotb has also found success as an author. She has written several best-selling books, including her memoir, Hoda, How I Survived War Zones, Bad Hair, Cancer, and Kathy Lee. She also wrote some children's books. These works add to her wealth. Also, her real estate investments in Long Island and Manhattan boost her wealth. For more insights, check sources like comingsoon.net and Hello Magazine. Hoda Kotb owns two notable homes, Long Island waterfront home. It is her primary house. She lives there with her two daughters. The home has stunning water views, a pool, and a cozy, spacious layout with 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. It's an ideal retreat for her family. It offers relaxation and privacy during her time off. Upper Manhattan apartment. In NYC, this apartment is Hoda's weekday home. It is convenient for her commute to the Today Show. It's a stylish, functional space. It lets her balance work and family. These properties reflect both her successful career and her focus on family life. Kotb has not been widely known for showcasing a vast or extravagant car collection. Unlike some celebrities, she keeps her personal life private. There are no reports of her owning a luxury car collection. She is focused on her career, family, and charity work. She's less interested in material things like cars. Her public persona is down to earth. So, she likely owns practical vehicles for her family. But no flashy car collection has been mentioned in public sources. Hoda Kotb's story is inspiring. She overcame personal challenges to become a beloved figure in American media. Hoda touches millions. She does this by delivering the news, writing bestsellers, and being a devoted mother. Her resilience, warmth, and authenticity have made her famous. Her journey shows that no rejection can stop true determination. Thanks for watching. If Hoda's story inspired you, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell for more stories of remarkable people shaping our world.